Most of us have the habit of starting something and quitting in the middle, or even worse, we might quit towards the end, not knowing that we were so close to success. Before I start the video, I would like to let you know that you are not alone. It happens to all of us. Completing something or completing a project requires much more planning than we think, and that's why most of us end up quitting. Because we don't understand the process and how can we overcome the challenges that we are going to face. There's a book named Finish, and it talks about finishing what you started in detail. In this video, I will use some of the points mentioned in the book to examine and understand how to finish every single project we start. Number 1, be selective of what you want to achieve. Whenever you get an idea for a new project, stop and ask yourself, do I really want to finish this project? Sometimes we set goals for ourselves, goals that we don't care about, but society told us that we need to do a certain thing, so we all go towards achieving that goal. Ask yourself, do I really want to go to college, or is it just my parents' choice? When you start a project, make sure it is something you are passionate about and you want to see through. For example, if you wanted to learn how to play basketball, which will take you huge amounts of effort and time, by the way, ask yourself, do I even like basketball? Do I want to learn basketball because it's a passion of mine, or am I doing it just to impress someone or impress a group of people? Do I really want to spend X amount of time doing this every day? If the answer is yes, then go for it. If the answer is no, then don't bother even starting. You will end up wasting your time and energy. Number 2, quit being a perfectionist. There's a guy named John Acuff. He started a workshop where he helps people with achieving their goals in 30 days. Of course, he's going to check on them every day and give them tips in case they needed it during these 30 days. But what happened is that most of the people who participated in the workshop ended up quitting and never even finishing the workshop. If I asked you, what do you think is the day most people quit in? Is it day number 10, or is it day number 15? Is it day number 29? I will give you some time to guess. Actually, most people choose to quit on the second day of the workshop. When John asked them why are they quitting, half of them said that they have done something wrong in the first day, which meant that the whole plan is ruined and it won't be perfect anymore. And the other half said that they have faced some issues that were out of their control, like time issues or a family situation in the first day, so they decided to stop because there's no point in continuing if they have missed the first day. And that's what happens to most of us. We do something wrong one time and think that there's no point in achieving that goal anymore, even though if we stick to it, we would still get great results or even the same results. Perfectionism is the enemy. If you want to write a book, for example, or a script, and you want that script to be perfect, I'm going to tell you now that it is not going to be perfect. We are human beings. We are not machines. There's nothing wrong with working on something and putting your sweat, tears, and blood in it, but when your desire for perfection is preventing you from getting things done, that's when you should take a step back and realize that you're doing something wrong. Number 3, budget your time and energy. When we want to achieve something, we get overwhelmed with the excitement and put unrealistic goals. Take a step back and think rationally. Ask yourself, what is the amount of energy you are willing to put each day? Set a schedule that works for you and only you. The last thing you want to do is set big goals for yourself and end up doing none of them because simply they were unrealistic goals in the first place. Don't say I want to be rich in 5 years, say I will invest in this project this year. And remember, achieving a small goal is way better than not achieving anything at all. And whenever you notice that you're starting to give up on your goal, give yourself way smaller goals than the first goal. Instead of saying, I will lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, say, I will lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks. And once you finish that small goal, you will regain the excitement because you have achieved something. Number 4. Enjoy the journey before you enjoy the results. What makes most people stop in the middle is boredom and simply being tired. Most of us focus on the end goal, which is great, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't enjoy the journey. Learning new things is fun. Being productive is fun. There's nothing wrong with celebrating small achievements. Celebrate the process, the resting, the doing, the completion. Celebrate everything. The idea most of us have is that the journey towards our goal should be boring and tiring. That idea by itself is very discouraging. Because moments of success are short. Does that mean that successful people's lives are miserable? No, of course it doesn't have to be that way. If you are passionate about what you're doing and do the things I have mentioned in this video, you will enjoy the journey towards success. Number 5. Track your success in a rational way, not in an emotional way. A great example for this is construction. Let's say there's a group of people who are working on constructing a building. You will find that in the first 6 months, they are only working on the basics underground. The public will not see this. The public and the people around the building will not see this progress. They will only see what's above the ground. But that doesn't mean that there wasn't any work that has been done in the last 6 months. Apply the same thing with any project that you want to start. Let's say that you want to write a book. There's a lot of work that goes on before you start writing. Picking the topic, how will the topic start and where is it going? If it's a story, you have to construct the characters. Don't track your success based on what has been done physically, but base your success on everything. Base your success on the time that has been invested, the energy, the mental work, the research. All these things count. Before I end the video, I want to make one point clear. What has been said earlier in the video does not mean that you have to complete every single project that you have started. Sometimes it just happens that you lose interest in the goal. It happens and it's very much normal. As human beings, we change, our interests change, and we get new ideas and inspirations the whole time. I hope the information I mentioned in this video were useful to some of you. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and tell me in the comments below what projects are you planning to start soon. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.